Hi, welcome to EMR 205, Health and Movement Studies. This is Assessment Item 1, You and the Profession. This presentation has been completed by me, Adrian Speziali. Part 1, Me and my PD-HP experiences. For this part, I will be conducting an interview of a Grade 6 version of myself, by me in the present time, and asking Grade 6 Adrian a few questions about health and physical activity. Hi Adrian Jr., good to see you. How are you?
Hello, Adrian from the future. I am good, thank you. How are you?
Good thanks. Why do you sound like the Queen?
I'm trying out a new accent. Do you like it?
Oh, I sure do. It really suits you. Now, I've got a few questions to ask you about sport and physical activity, if you don't mind. First question is, what types of physical activity do you participate in?
At the moment, outside of school, I play footy and basketball and I'm just starting cricket. I play footy with Auskick, basketball with the Sharks, and cricket with the Rovers. At school, I love kicking the footy with my friends at lunch and recess, or running around playing brandy. Also, I love doing sport with the class. Rounders is my favorite game.
I remember rounders. I haven't played that in years. Now, why did you choose these activities? Who, or what, most influenced your participation in physical activity?
I chose these activities because they are the sports that I love to watch and play in the backyard with my dad, my brother, and my cousins. Dad played footy and basketball when he was younger, so I liked to do the same. And I barrack for Collingwood, so I like trying to play the same as my favourite players. At school, the teachers are very encouraging and positive about sport and physical activity, so they make it fun and everyone enjoys it.
Did your choice of physical activity change with age? If so, what reasons did they change, or why did they not change?
It hasn't changed a lot because I have always loved sport no matter what it is. Except now that I am in grade 6, I am a bit more coordinated, so I can try sports like cricket. I always love to play and try all sports, especially for PE at school, but the main sports I participate in haven't changed a lot.
Participate? That's a big word for a little kid. Thanks for your time, Adrian Jr. Keep up the enthusiasm, and you never know. One day, you may turn out as happy and handsome as I am.
By the sound of things, I don't get any funnier when I'm older. But thanks for visiting. See you next time.
Now I've got a couple questions for the present me to answer. What are my current attitudes and feelings associated with physical activity? I love it. I love all physical activity and sports because it means I get to run around and have fun. I'm a little bit of a reserved person normally, but when I'm getting involved in physical activity, especially team sports, it brings out the more confident and enthusiastic side of me. I've had a few injuries which have set me back, however. Currently, I am recovering from keyhole surgeries on both my shoulders, and having an extended time on the sidelines, it has made me miss it even more and only motivates me further to be able to get back and get involved with physical activity again. How might these feelings influence my teaching of physical education in the K-6 context? I think these feelings will positively influence my teaching in the K-6 context. I believe that because I had such a positive experience with PE in primary school, I realised how important it was in enjoying my time whilst there and engaging myself in activities with others. I also had good teachers for PE, so I believe that I'll be able to model my teachings off some of their work and also from what I learned in this subject, and hopefully too, create a good, enthusiastic and positive environment and experience for my future students. Part 2. The PDHPE Educator. This part will discuss what a competent and confident HPE educator looks like. What does he or she look like? In my opinion, it is important for PE teachers to look the part and ensure they are dressed appropriately for the occasion. An ideal PE teacher to me will look similar to the one pictured. I believe that they should wear comfortable and athletic clothing, t-shirt and shorts for the warmer days, and also perhaps a tracksuit for the cooler days. Just as importantly as the clothes, choice of footwear should also be taken into consideration. As I'll be participating in physical activity, footwear that is comfortable and can be worn for movements such as running and jumping would be ideal. Obviously, runners would be the most appropriate choice for this. How does he or she act? The teacher should act with confidence in what they are doing and display a posture which conveys both confidence and enthusiasm. Gallagher, in 1996, believed that to convey confidence through posture, one must take an upright stance with weight evenly distributed on both feet. If the teacher is able to display this confidence and enthusiasm, they will more likely be able to engage the class. What are the types of things that he or she may be saying to the learners? I believe an ideal PE teacher would say encouraging things to their students. They should never put students down for their level of physical ability, but instead tell them they are doing well and build their confidence. Although PE should be a lot of fun, sometimes it may be more appropriate to be stern with the students if they are misbehaving or not participating in an appropriate manner. Asking a student to give them 10 push-ups may be something a PE teacher may say. What skills or abilities does he or she have? The teacher should have the ability to engage the students and be able to create a positive and enthusiastic environment for the students to be involved in. In a study by Stanford, some characteristics which make effective teachers include having an aura of self-confidence, showing enjoyment in what they are doing and teaching, and also being an energetic and enthusiastic person. If teachers are able to do this, the students will feel very comfortable and enthusiastic themselves, thus creating that positive environment previously mentioned. Another ability I believe to be important is being able to be in control of the class. If you look at the picture, the teacher here has the attention of the students by crouching down to their level, a much more comfortable level to interact for both the students and the teacher. What knowledge does he or she have? The teacher should have knowledge in all areas being taught. When it comes to HPE in particular, they should be prepared for each topic or area being taught. For example, if the lesson was about basketball, the teacher should be able to show and instruct the correct way to bounce the ball or shoot a basket. In the context of health, they should be confident with their knowledge of the health areas being taught and be able to answer any of the questions the students may have. What activities or movements might he or she be requiring her learners to do? According to the syllabus, activities should be modelled in order to best help develop in each student the knowledge and understanding, skills and values and attitudes needed to lead a healthy, active and fulfilling lives. This should range from a variety of different movements, from throwing and catching to learning how to kick a football. This comes back to knowledge. For the teacher to be able to instruct their students on how to complete these movements, it's important for the teacher to correctly know the movements themselves. Part 3. PDHP in educational settings. My position. I believe PDHPE has a very high value in primary education as it promotes a healthy and active lifestyle. From previous experiences in my childhood and now experiences with placement, it's quite visible that the students enjoy participating in physical activity, and they seem to not only gain knowledge out of these experiences, but also confidence. I think I would compare quite well with the PDHPE educator in the previous section. Although I've had injuries, I'm still a very active person and very enthusiastic about physical activity. I feel that my good experiences with PE in primary school hold me in good stead for my future in teaching. I'll be able to model my teaching on the good teachers I've had in the past and also add new elements which I'll be learning through the journey of this course. I'm very much looking forward to being able to teach future students in PE and being able to positively contribute to their knowledge and to their lives. I believe teachers simply need to know what they are teaching. They need to understand the syllabus and be able to provide and instruct the students the correct methods of the particular activities being taught. Teachers also need to be able to display enthusiasm. A study published in Elsevier outlined the importance of the enthusiasm for teaching and how it plays a vital role in student participation. Also, as previously mentioned in the study by Stanford, simple things such as being organised and well prepared, enjoying what you are doing, and being clear with your tasks all make for effective and confident teachers. Thank you for listening to my presentation on You and the Profession.